Hey dudes, CI here. I almost forgot today was my video day. I kind of panicked this morning because there was this Timbers game last night, which means I've got to write my Timbers column today. And then I realized, oh hell, it's Thursday. I've got to write my Timbers column and do a video, and go to the grocery store, and do CrossFit, and do all the usual time-wasting bullshit I always do. So I was thinking maybe I could just combine two things and do a video about last night's Timbers game, but nah, that feels like cheating. Also, you don't really care about the Timbers, not like I do. I'm clearly the channel's only real sports nerd, but you're still going to get some sports today. I guess a sports nerd has got a sports nerd, right? So today I want to sports nerd about the Olympics. They're coming up soon, down in Brazil. I'm mildly interested. Maybe some of you are super interested in the Olympics. I don't know. What I want to talk about today is the sports they play at the Olympics. Like, what specific sports do they play? And which sports don't play at the Olympics? Here's the list. I got it off Wikipedia. Now, I'm going to say this right from the start. I have a very definite opinion on this matter. I think some of the sports on this list do not belong in the Olympics. And here's my rationale. The Olympics should be a sport's biggest deal. If a sport has a bigger deal, a bigger event, a bigger championship, then it shouldn't be in the Olympics. Let's look at the list. Judo. When do you see judo? Once every 4 years at the Olympics. That's it. Now, if you talk to the judo people, they might say, no, our big deal is the World Championships every year. Yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. To us, the regular Joes, the only time we see judo is at the Olympics. So it completely and totally belongs. Soccer. What, are you kidding me? Soccer has the World Cup. Soccer has the Euro Cup and the Copa America and the Champions League and all these friggin' huge deals. Soccer does not need the Olympics. You think that Argentinians give a crap if they win the Olympics? No, they want to win the World Cup. That's soccer's big deal. They don't need the Olympics, so they shouldn't be in it. Track and field. The Olympics are the biggest event. They should be in. Swimming. The Olympics are their biggest event. They should be in. Basketball? Whatever. They got the friggin' NBA. You think LeBron James cares more about winning the Olympics or the NBA championship? It's not even close. He wants to win the NBA. Basketball does not need the Olympics, so they shouldn't be in. Gymnastics? Yes. Swimming? Yes. Archery? Yes. The Olympics are their biggest event. They should all be in. Tennis? Golf? You think Novak Djokovic cares about the Olympics more than Wimbledon? More than the French Open? No. Get that sport out of here. The great part of this plan of mine is that when you remove all these big giant sports that don't need the Olympics, that opens up room for more small sports. Sports that would love to be in the Olympics. Softball. Ultimate frisbee, squash, whatever. I really think the Olympics should be a huge, huge deal for the athletes competing. And let's face it, multimillionaires like Serena Williams and Rory McIlroy, the Olympics are small potatoes for them. They've got other competitions to focus on. Let's leave the Olympics for the small sports. It'll be huge for them, the biggest thing on their calendar, the number one goal for their entire athletic career. That's who the Olympics should be for. Not for rich, world-famous superstar athletes from the big sports that are on TV every weekend. The Olympics don't matter for them. I think the Olympics should matter. And if we limit it to smaller sports, it will matter. Okay, that's my spiel. And when I'm emperor, I will make those changes. Okay, guys, that's it for me. Another week of sports nerding out. I will see you all next week.